छोटे छोटे। हम्म। 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 हाँ। अरे। वेस्ट 8 करोड़। हम्म। हम्म। है ना।
We're live this evening from Delhi Park. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible
डुप्लेसी, हाँ।
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Wait there. Doesn't beat the infield. Yes. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
रुक गया। गया।
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
पकड़ लेंगे जाना। 3 रन जाएंगे कभी कभी।
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Yep. Great catch. First ball of the over.
पड़ती भी है पर विकेट भी लेता है।
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes. Super shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
काम कर रहे थे, काम किधर?
Good shot. A beauty.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
मैं वो टाइम पे उठा था पानी भरने को।
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Six.
Yes. Great shot through the gap.
हाँ ना।
A couple on offer here.
इस पे 10 का रन रेट भी सही है। ऐसे इस पे
Wait there. Finds the fielder with that shot. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Anderson from the broadcast end.
है ना लाल कभी देखा ना आपने
Yes.
अरे बच गए अरे
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Pierce the cap फिर ऑरेंज फिर
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Thick edge. There'll be one run here for them. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
स्लो है बॉल
Yes. Time that brilliantly.
किधर कैच पकड़ेंगे
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Roy, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
ओके ये रूट का थोड़ा सा ये
Yeah. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
रहेगा क्या अरे अरे
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
रह दे
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Yep. Got that away nicely.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Edged it.
गिटार किसका बज रहा
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Brilliant shot that.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
अच्छा है फिर भी थोड़ा
Yep. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Going with... spin now. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Yep. Into the gap. Nice shot.
नहीं
जाएगा ये तो
3 रन
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Enough.
Right there. Couldn't get it through the field. Yep. Right out of the middle.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yeah.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tahir coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yep. Big edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Huge edge. Yes.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yes.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end. Yep. Middle that one. Great timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Right on. Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Strike rotation.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
6 नहीं आना पड़ेगा.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Waiting. Taken. Yes! Good catch too. Low to the ground.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble. Sadly, for most of the knock.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Lovely bowling.
Nice one.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really. Expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Time that perfectly.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Nice shot.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. One over left in the innings. Russell to bowl. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Great shot, great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Really good shot there. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Roy is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive edge. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Amir, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Amir with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Bold disturbs the furniture.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Head comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the broadcast end.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Yep. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Winning.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. And good running.
And here from the chairman's end.
Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Right on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Right. Right on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Lion, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah.
Out. Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Russell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. This is everything. Edged, unplayable. Huge appeal. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Catch! Yes!
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with three.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out. What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting
Lion.
skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
रहने साकिब को रहने साकिब
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Ballers!
A couple on offer here.
Wait there! Yep.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it! Yep.
फुल गैप में मारना चाहिए
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone.
राव दे आमिर ला राव हाँ दाखो मला कौन कौन है हेलस दे आमिर लस दे
There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. In the broadcast then. Yep. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
हमरे मुंह पे दिखा
Yes!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
फील्डिंग लावली है
Nice!
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Catch it!
Yep. Got all of it. And for 6.
That was a slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
हाँ ना 2 मॅच माझं जडेजाची घालवले म्हणजे माझं 2 मॅच अजून हे हातात आहे बघू शकतो
Now then, was there a feint edge? Fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket.
कौन है लास्ट ओवर कोणाला दे लास्ट शकीबला नको देऊ हां ली आज ऊपर उठतो की लगे एक मिनिट बघू दे बाबा बघू दे कोण आहे अजून शकीबला भुवनेश्वर नको न भुवनेश्वरला दे भुवनेश्वर बघू लास्ट ओवर
Shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Really playing off all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
ऊपर ओवर super और बोल रहा शान
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
मेरे को दग खेला है
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Big appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Yep.
Big edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
सध्या अपडेट मध्ये नो बॉल चालू सध्या हां ना
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot. A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us in the commentary